Welcome to another episode of 10-Minute Game Playthrough, where all the best mobile games are played. I am Epic316 from Epic Fam Gaming. This is Celtic Heroes. MMO game here. It's been out for a while, but has just had a recent update, so it was on the main page of the app game store, so I decided to pick it up. Played it through as a warrior for a while now, so I'm going to go ahead and pick a ranger, new playthrough, see how you like it. We will run through the tutorial section, and that's about where this video will end. Hope you guys enjoy. So, a couple things I want to keep in mind here is that this game is definitely a MMO game. Fetch quests, old style, you know. I like the 3D view of it because it's more natural to me. It's not like some of those MMO games out there, as we go into the video here, that give you a weird camera angle. Now, going over this, the graphics here are definitely very good for, you know, for an older game, and there obviously has hiccups. Controls are good. The one thing that I don't like, kind of annoys me just a little bit, is the fact that there is no jump button, but we can survive without that. But very nice tutorial as you go through here. TGA, obviously, you know, your basics, moving the screen. You can zoom in, zoom out. One little key feature that I definitely did like about this was the fact that they put the map right underneath where you control the character. It's pretty sweet, because if you move up far enough, you can see where you're going. You know, really nice little feature for that. One of the other things that's pretty sweet about the game is going to be the fact that the main quest, you know, shows you where to go. It doesn't have that click to auto move you everywhere, which, you know, I use it when I play those type of games, but I don't really like that aspect. You know, it kind of takes away from playing the game a little bit. This doesn't have that, but it does direct you where the main quest for the main storyline is. Any other quests that you find, you have to use the map pretty much on the map to see exactly where they are. As you go through, you get your basic skills. Obviously, if you look over there at the top right-hand corner, those are where the skills go. Two lines next to each other down. They don't go around the auto attack area like most MMO games on phones do. The animations are pretty good. Some of the skills that you get here, as you'll see later on, the second skill that I get for the ranger, the animation's really long, but they make up for it with the way the damage works. Once the actual attack, because it's the damage over time ability that I am talking about, but once that does hit the enemy that you're attacking, it does account for whatever auto damage you would have did during that time period, and it applies all that stuff. Pretty straightforward though. Graphics are nice again, like I had said. This is definitely one game that I'm going to be doing more videos on as I continue the journey. I'll play the same character, pick up where I left off. This being my first video, I do plan on doing other games, you know, little bits and pieces of them here and there. Some I will continue on with, others I won't, depending on if I like them or not. I'll do some old games and some new games. But definitely in the comments section below, leave me some comments. Let me know if there's a certain mobile game you want to see me play. Might want to check out something that you haven't downloaded because you might have the space and you don't really know if you want to make the jump in and make the choice to download it by deleting something else. You can check it out. As we're going over here, you can see all the skills. The auto level, I'm sorry, these are your stats, but the auto stat on my warrior and on the mage that I played was right on for what it would pick. I was having some random things with this character happening where it was picking strength with my dex, which my main ability would be dex because that gives me my strength and all that. I'm not quite sure what the issue is with that. But yeah, I mean, the tutorial here is straightforward. Your basic, you know, you get your quest, do your quests. Teaches you all the things you need to know, your skills, your stats. Teaches you how to equip armor. And there's even a random side quest that you can get just to show how they don't show up on, you know, it doesn't direct you where you have to go for the side quest, but it does show up on the map. Kind of like how if you look at the map right now, there at the bottom left corner, it shows the enemies that you have to kill. They show up on the map too. So that makes it pretty easy to, you know, find out what exactly you need to do and where you need to go. I like it though. Just going through here, one of my things I like to do too when I'm playing MMO games, I like to grind a little bit. Some games on phone for MMOs don't let you grind really. You don't get much experience. It's all quest based. This one actually you get decent experience from monsters. So I typically moving through each quest, I try to get a level, you know, that slows down later on. It takes longer, but I still try to grind out some enemies. Definitely reminds me of old school RPGs. One of the other things that I really enjoyed about this game that I think is pretty cool is your actual abilities, like using your abilities and using your auto attack. And when you get your heal ability, it kind of reminds me of the old school Elder Scroll games, where if you use the ability, you know, over and over, it increases by using the number that it is, making it more beneficial to you because it does more damage and all that later on as you level it up. And that was a cool little thing that I liked about this that stuck out to me. Basic interface for the most part, straightforward. You got emotes on the side there. The chat feature, there's guilds, whatnot, clans if you will, and you can join those. Haven't gotten to that point yet. Even on my warrior that's level 14, I just still was messing around, just leveling and stuff, learning out the basic things, because there's a bunch of other skills that you can learn later on too. Alright, continuing on here. As you can see, we just keep going through the quests that they have. I like this little starter island. It's pretty sweet that they had going on here. Definitely good design for the land and all that. No voice, obviously, in the game. It's all text-based. What you see, a lot of reading. Again, that reminds me more old school, like World of Warcraft kind of thing. It brings to mind, even though not the exact same, but for a phone, it is what it is. Little armor here. You can go through, select the different items you want to look at if you have a lot of items in your inventory. I'm not sure exactly how much inventory you can have. If you run out, or if it's one of those things you have to pay premium money, because they have obviously the option to buy premium for stuff in the store, which I have not looked at the store. I'll go ahead and take a look at the store in the next video, get an idea of what's going on with that, what exactly they're to buy, if it's more cosmetic based, or if there's other stuff, inventory, and if it's more of a play to win type thing. I don't really see the game being that way, but I haven't gotten to that point to know yet. Here I was just checking out some of the skills, seeing exactly what they do. Obviously you got this shot there, the barb shot there. Damage over time, that's the one I was talking about before, where the cooldown of the ability, the animation for it takes a little while to get off, but you do get extra damage from your auto attack that should have took place during that time frame. Going down here, on this quest here is obviously just showing you your basic destroy fetch quests, like old school MMO style, destroying 3 barrels before we move on to the next spot. Typically, when I was playing my other characters, I would grind out, killing stuff to level up here, but I was just trying to get through to get as much content into the video, seeing that these are 10 minutes. Pretty quick, because we're coming up towards the end, because I'm going to end up doing these barrels, and then we end up going over here to turn in the quest, and it actually gives you the ability to pick up another random quest here. It's kind of weird. I don't think, maybe it's something I'm missing, but even playing on my warrior, I'm level 14. It seems to be the only quest that's actually tracked on screen, showing you where to go, is the main storyline quest. When you pick up other side quests, filler quests to help you level up, they do appear on the map, and if you pull up the big map, they do pull up too, but you're not able to track them in the essence of getting that symbol that shows around your character where to go for the next quest. Which is fine. Again, that kind of reminds me of old school, back in the day of playing WoW and other, EverQuest and all that. You didn't really get much direction besides the text in the quest telling you where exactly you had to go. You just pretty much would pick up the quest, read what it said, give you a vague idea of where you had to go, and you just had to figure it out on your own. Kind of like that. I think nowadays everything has become so simple with most games, MMOs, where they really hold your hand and direct you to the next spot, especially on phone games, because you literally, with a phone MMO, most of them, you literally just click the quest, and it literally takes you there. I mean, you can turn that off sometimes, but it still points you in the right direction every single time. I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of that. I don't mind some of the games. There's one other MMO that I've been playing on my phone that is really good. But it is what it is. Just going over doing my stats here. Again, for whatever reason, it kept trying to give me strength, even though Dex is my main. Maybe that's a bug in the system for this, I don't know. But not a big deal, you just change it yourself. Or you don't even have to use the auto, just go ahead and collect the arrows yourself. Another fetch quest here. This is the side quest that I picked up, but again, it shows you the fact that you have to just go and pick up some plants. Basic MMO stuff. Even as my warrior, I think I even got an idea of like what the main story really is. And when I do more videos, and if I play this game more and do some videos for this, I will start reading off the quest and all that to, you know, get a better idea of what's going on, so everybody knows. If you enjoy watching. Finishing up this, and pretty much from here we're going to move on to the main land. That's the tutorial section. Once we get over here, I'm going to go up to the next guy, and then that's where I'm going to end it. Just gotta say, if you do like what you see and you enjoy it, go ahead and give us a like. Smash that like button down there. Hit subscription if you want to see more videos that I'm going to be posting, and turn on notifications if that's something that you're interested in. Do keep in mind, I will be posting weekly. This game I will do a follow-up video, but I will be playing other games. Mobile games, 10-minute playthroughs, some will be reviews, some are just me playing. Let me know what you think as we go ahead and close out this video. I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy the video.